What's up, go homie? I'm Alex.
And I'm Jacob.
And GPATV starts right now. Go Homie points for April will be based on the least number of Friday schools for the month.
So, Alex, what do you think the new iPhone is going to be?
So I'm pretty sure it's going to be bigger and have more bells and whistles.
Well, for more information, let's check out Nina's iPhone story.
Let's.
Hi, this is Nina from GPATV, and today we're learning what people predict the next iPhone will look like. Oh hey, it's Milka.
My best friend's here, so I'm just here to give you some background info about the new iPhone.
Yeah, Milka, what do you think the next iPhone's gonna look like?
Well, actually, I don't think. Can I hold the microphone? I don't think I actually know. I follow this guy on Instagram, so basically the new iPhone's gonna look like the Galaxy. Not exactly alike, but the whole screen's gonna be all glass. It's not gonna have edges anymore. It's gonna be like just glass.
Like seamless?
Yeah, seamless. There you go. It's not gonna have the antennas, the little nasty, ugly white bands that cover it. I don't have an iPhone, so I can't show you. But it's just gonna be really dope. It's gonna be really cool.
That being said, are you gonna get the next iPhone?
Of course I am.
Okay, it's gonna be dope, right?
It's gonna be dope. I said it. I confirm it. This is Milka signing out.
I'm Nina here with my best friend, Olivia, in this beautiful Alaskan winter. I'm going to ask you a few questions about the new iPhone. What do you think it's going to look like?
It's gonna look like this, yeah.
What emojis do you think that the next iPhone will have?
It's gonna have Donald Trump. Yeah,
That's it? Just a Donald Trump emoji?
probably more. I don't know.
Okay. Do you think that you'll be getting the next iPhone once it comes out?
I hope so, but I don't think so. I'm poor.
Julia, what do you think the next iPhone is going to look like?
I think the screen's gonna be fully glass, and instead of having the button that you push on, it's gonna have like a sensor on like the left part of the screen on the bottom, and the camera's gonna be bigger.
That's great. I love that answer. So, what emojis do you think that they'll release? Do you think they'll release any new emojis for the next iPhone?
Yeah, I think Milka will be one of those next new emojis.
Hi, I'm Nina here with Dusty.
They call me Dusty, but I be clean.
Alrighty. So, Dustin, what do you think that the next iPhone will look like?
I think it won't look like anything that you can hold in your hands because it'll be implanted behind our eyes. That's why they call it an iPhone.
That's pretty cool. Do you think that there will be any new emojis on that next iPhone, or?
Yeah, Vladimir Putin.
Okay, I feel like that is definitely necessary to be on the next iPhone. Do you have an iPhone currently?
My last phone was an iPhone, but the screen fell off, so I replaced it, which I kind of regret doing now because my new phone's a piece of crap.
Okay, so are you saying that you would have rather used your iPhone without a screen?
I did for months.
All right, well, you heard it here first, guys. I'm Nina here with... This is Troy. So, Troy, what do you think the next iPhone is going to look like?
I don't know, probably a lot like the previous iPhone. Or maybe the next Android.
Okay, what do you think the next emojis will look like?
The same. People
You-
love their emojis.
You don't think they're going to change the emojis at all? Not even
Not a little bit.
How long have you had iPhones for?
I don't have an iPhone actually.
You have an iPhone. Do you like iPhones?
I don't know.
Do you admit to having an iPhone?
I do not have an iPhone.
Okay, it's in your pocket, but... What do you guys think the next iPhone will look like?
It's gonna look like this, except for it's gonna be a little different. It's gonna be a little skinnier, a little longer. It's gonna look the same.
Alrighty, what do you think the next iPhone will look like?
I think it's gonna have a bigger screen.
Okay, so what do you guys think the new emojis will look like on the next iPhone? Do you have any predictions on that, or?
Probably the same, actually. I'm trying to go for realistic, but it looks more cartoon-ish, but I don't know.
Yeah. I think they're gonna look a lot cleaner.
Okay, so how long have you guys had iPhones for?
Like a few months.
Probably like 2 years or so.
I'm Mocha, and I approve this message.
Temple Heights Elementary International Festival is 8th through 12th grade volunteers to help at different craft stations. It's this Friday, April 7th. Check-in is at 5 p.m. and the event will be held from 5 to 7:30 p.m. And now for Isaac's new story on ukuleles.
Today we're going to be talking about, and I'm going to show you how to play 4 basic chords on the ukulele. What's up, Go Homie? My name is Isaac Beecher, and today we're going to be talking about beginner ukulele. So the first chord we're going to talk about, and probably one of the most simplest chords on the ukulele, is a C chord. And to do a C chord, you take your 3rd finger, so this one, and you put it on the 3rd fret 1st string. So right here. And this should give you a C. And you're going to see this chord a lot in a lot of ukulele songs. And a lot of songs actually all together. A lot of songs are in the key of C. So it's one you're going to use a lot. If you're wondering which numbers the strings is, a little bit backwards. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. These are frets. So 1, 2, 3. So now I'm going to show you the G chord. And so to make a G chord, you're going to take your 1st finger, you're going to put it on the 1st string, 2nd fret. And then your 2nd finger, put it on the 3rd string, 2nd fret. And then you're going to take your 3rd finger and you're going to put it on the 2nd string, 3rd fret. This is how a G chord should sound. So now I'm going to show you another easy chord on ukulele. Probably, well, maybe even easier than C, is A minor. So you take your middle finger and you put it on the string. So it'll be the 4th string, 2nd fret. This is how your A minor chord should sound. And then, in order to make it an F chord, you would take the same thing you would have for A minor. So 2nd finger, 4th string, 2nd fret, and then you would take your 1st finger right here and you would put it on the 2nd string, 1st fret. So right here. This is how your F chord should sound. With these 4 chords alone, you'll be able to play tons of songs. For example, I'm Yours by Jason Mraz, Hey Soul Sister by Train, Riptide, Vance Joy, Counting Stars, One Republic, Octopus Garden, The Beatles, One Love, Bob Marley. The point is, there's a ton of songs you can learn, and if you keep practicing, you'll be able to play a ton of songs. So this has been Isaac Beecher. Now back to the studio.
That was a pretty good story, huh, Jacob? Yeah, it was. I really liked how all those chords sounded. Yeah. On Wednesday at lunch, there'll be free pizza in the Christian Club with Coach Hughes in room 3209. And now for a news story on teen slang with Ashley Pringle.
Are you ready? Ooh.
Hey Go Homie Homies, it's Ashley Pingle, and today I'm going to ask your fellow classmates if they know and use today's slang. Let's get to it. Okay, don't touch me. I'm here with
Natalie,
Christopher Malik Shapiro Gonzalez,
Scarlett,
Chris,
Deborah,
Ayana, Leslie. What do you think the word Addie means?
Addie means it's slang for address to like a party.
Have you ever used this word before?
Yeah, I can say I've used it a few times.
What do you think the phrase throwing hands means?
Well, I don't think I know what throwing hands means. Start a fight or to, anger somebody and start punching them. Throwing hands.
What do you think the word lit means?
Well, I think it like when something's like awesome or like great.
Have you ever used this word before?
All the time, yeah.
Okay, how's it going? The word low key means?
It means like a doorknob that's really low and you put the key in. Low key.
And what do you think the word salty means?
Shady.
Like, ooh, she's salty.
Have you ever used this word before?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Again?
Turnt. Like, I'm gonna get turned.
Oh, it means like you're gonna go home, get a little
What do you think the word dank means?
I think dank means like when something is like gourmet, like when something's like really good.
Have you ever used this word before?
Yes, multiple times.
It's throwing shade.
Talk trash about someone, but you know, indirectly say it towards them. Like, you're keeping it low key, but at the same time, you want to get it known.
Have you ever used this phrase before?
Yeah, because, you know, at the school, you got to deal with the snakes by throwing shade at them, letting them know that they're out there.
Well, Go Homie, now you know the real meaning of today's slang and how it affects today's teens' language. This has been Ashley Pingle, now back to the studio.
That was pretty lit, wasn't it?
It was.
Fire.
Well, that's all for today, Go Homie. This has been Alex.
And Jacob.
Signing out.